What's up, everybody? Coming at you today. We got another Marvel Crisis Protocol video, and this time we're going to be talking about Flip Secures and a change I think should happen with Flip Secures, and just something that has been always on my mind for the past couple of months. Especially from LVO. Talking to Ryan Farmer, he had some really good ideas about Flip Secures. And one of the annoying things about them, and we're going to get into that right now. But if you guys can, do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Do all the things y'all got to do. And, of course, I'm going to have more Marvel Crisis Protocol content. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can help me get there, that would be appreciated. And I would love that. But yeah, so let's talk about Flip Secures, right? And what is a Flip Secure? So a Flip Secure is a secure objective token. Let's say, for example, you pull Spider Portals and you place 4 inhibitor tokens in a D-shaped map. And the way to win a Flip Secure is to be within one of it, pay the proper power cost for the objective. And for this one in particular, you need to roll energy defense, and the secure mission will tell you that. First and foremost, by the way, I love Flip Secure. I like how Flip Secures work in this game, except for this one thing. I like that they're in the game. I like that there's a different secure option. Just having secures that you can just stand within one and just score it is, whatever, kind of boring. So I like the fact that Flip Secures are in the game, and it's absolutely a good thing, I think. But yeah, so you roll your energy defense, and sometimes there's a negative penalty, sometimes there isn't. On this one in particular, if you roll a failure, you get placed within 2. So one of the things that irks me about Flip Secures, right? So once you get this, you score the point, right? And from there, you place a token on the objective, right? I mean, so let's just find a token. Let's go to this side over here. So once you gain the control of the secure, you place your token on it, saying that's mine, and you score a victory point, right? Which is amazing, which is fine. It's all good, right? So what that allows for you to do is once you control this, you can move away from the secure. What makes that cool is that for the other secures in the game, you have to stand within one. You can't move. You can't really do anything. If you move, you lose the point, right? You have to stay stationary on it. What's really cool about Flip Secures is you can go control it, walk away, and do something else, right? Because this is yours. Now, to get, let's say, for example, this is the enemy secure, and I want to get this. Let's say if there's a character within one of the Flip Secure, and I'm within one of the Flip Secure, I still pay the power, I still roll the dice, but what's interesting about it is that now you have to have more successes than, like, for example, if no one was on the secure, you'd only need 1 success. If a character's on the secure, now you need 2 successes. A healthy character contesting, you need 2 successes now because they're also contesting the objective, right? So now you need 2 successes to get this. Now on 3 dice, it's kind of it's not great. On 4 dice, it's really you should be able to get that secure and get that in your hands. But that's not the issue, right? That's all fine and dandy. All those rules work, right? All that works. My big issue with Flip Secures is, let's say, for example, no one is contesting the objective, right? If no one is contesting the objective, you still need to roll a hit, right? You still need to roll the hit, which I love, by the way. I absolutely love that. The fact that you have to roll dice and still get the successes to get this, that is not the issue. The thing is that dice are dice, right? And they're gonna. And this is the exciting part. This is the the exciting and nerve-wracking part of the game, right? Which is rolling dice. You can miss, which is possible. It happens a lot. And it is what it is. That is not my issue. My issue is that when you're trying to get this Flip Secure in an efficient manner, and what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, someone is contesting this objective, right? And I want to make this as easy as possible for me to get because I don't want to roll 2 hits on 3 dice, right? So what you would do then is either daze the character, push them, throw them, or displace them, whatever. The point is to remove the character from the point to make it easier for you, right? So that is probably the most efficient way to get the Flip Secure. Now, granted, like I said, dice are dice and you can whiff and you can miss. My one big issue is that if I whiff on a Flip Secure and no one is contesting the objective, like the opposing player who is controlling the secure is no longer contesting the objective. When I miss, right? And on Spider Portals, it's punishing. When I miss and I did all that work to get this flip secure as efficiently as possible, and I did the work and I did what I needed to do, not only do I not get the point, no, I don't get the point. Let's say if I roll a failure on a Spider Portal, I get placed within 2. Not just this, the opposing player continues to score the objective even though he has nobody securing the objective. Now, granted, I know there's a difference between control and secure, right? 2 totally different things. But if you're within 1 of the objective, I have to roll more results to get this objective if you're healthy and on this objective, correct? So the one thing that I hate about this is that, in my personal and humblest opinion, if nobody is securing this objective from the enemy side and I'm trying to take this, even though, let's say, and if I miss the die roll, this is just my humblest opinion, I think what should happen is, since I did all that work to do that, if I miss the die roll, I think the point should become neutral. What I mean by that is that the opposing player that's controlling this and I did not get the control shouldn't be rewarded a victory point after I did that, right? If no one succeeded on the roll, let's say if I didn't succeed on the roll, it should go to neutral. The token should go away, and nobody should benefit from and nobody should get a victory point for this at all. Someone else has to come and grab it at that point. That's just my opinion. And this is one thing I've been thinking about, and I think there's an easy way to do this. You can just go to the rule book and literally just say, if the opposing player who has this objective is no longer securing this secure before the die roll, what should happen is, now granted, what's going to suck here is that if someone's injured or whatever, so maybe there's something else they could do there. What should happen, what it should say is that the control of the objective should go away, right? It should be neutral. And then once the die roll hits, the die roll will determine from there if you get it or not. If you fail, you still don't get it, but neither does my opponent. If I rolled the penalty, I still get placed, or whatever the case may be. It just turns the point into neutral, and what it does is it forces the player who was previously controlling this have to think about coming back to come grab this, rather than, oh, he missed it, I'm in a good position, I could just leave this one alone from here and we're fine. And I'm still going to score my victory point. And that's like the one big flaw I think that flip secures have in Marvel Crisis Protocol is that, it's not because, now granted, I just had a match yesterday and I lost. That's not it. I've been thinking about this, and if anyone has known me, or if anyone saw me in LVO, Ryan Farmer gave a really good idea, and it was something similar to what I'm saying. And he gets all the credit. He actually made me think about it a little bit, and I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, and I just played my game yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I think that would be a healthy rule change for flip secures, in my humblest opinion. And it's something as simple as just changing a rule in the rule book. Honestly, you don't have to do much. You just have to change a rule. Now, granted, I don't think this needs to be done immediately or impaired. No, I mean, if this never happens, I'm not going to care, right? I'm still going to play Marvel Crisis Protocol. I'm still going to play the flip secures. I don't care. But in my humblest opinion, I think it'll be a healthy rule change. Now, granted, they can finesse it and they can do whatever they want. Let's say if they wanted to change my wording a little bit and just do something cool and unique with it, that's perfectly fine. But I think something like that, I don't know if it'll be a welcome change, but I think it'll be I think people will understand it, and I think it'll, once it's implemented, if it is ever implemented, it'll make a lot of sense. And it would just, just not as feels bad, right? Like, hey, man, I did all this work to try to get this secure, but I failed. You know what I mean? Because dice are dice. That's life. But no, my opponent still scores the point because I just whiffed on dice. And no one's contesting the objective, and I did all that work to get the objective, or try to attempt to get this objective. I just think it'll be a nice, fair, balanced change, in my opinion. And I think it'll be healthy for the game if it does do that. If it doesn't do it, not a big deal. Not gonna sit here. I'm gonna stop playing Marvel. This is not such a negative experience at all. I mean, it is, but to me it isn't. It's just the thing. It's something else in the game to look, to be accountable for, right? That you have to account for, right? I could possibly miss on this, even though I did everything I could possible to get it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, it's a quick 10-minute video. Just wanted to talk about Flip Secures, what I think a nice, healthy change would be for Flip Secures. Tell me what you guys think down below. Give me your thoughts. Am I nuts? Am I crazy? Am I wrong? Tell me if you guys have any other ideas for Flip Secures, or have you encountered this out in your locals, or whatever the case may be, and you've thought about this as well. Give me all your thoughts down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I would love any new fresh ideas for this, or if you guys don't want it to change, that's fine too. I'm cool with that as well. I'm going to play the game regardless, so I'm still going to have a good time. So, but yeah, guys, that's it for me. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and keep playing Marvel Crisis Protocol, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. All right, take care.